What's up guys, this is part 3 for my Shadow of the Colossus let's play, and let's fly on some pigeons, why not? Alright, now these pigeons, they each one is added after defeating every enemy. So after I defeat one enemy, one pigeon is added next to her bed. I don't know why, but each time you defeat one of the enemies, you will get another pigeon added next to her bed. I think it's just another touch to the game. But anyway guys, we have now defeated 2 of these bosses, and now I'm going to face the third one. As you guys saw, I shine my sword, and the path where the light is shining, I have to head over there because that's the direction of where the third boss is gonna be, guys. Another thing is I want to talk about is, now this guy, he is very annoying. It's not because of his first weak point, but his second one. I sometimes have pretty much big problems being able to try and get to his second weak point, and you guys will know why later on in the video. As you guys could see, where the second enemy was, now the cave is broken, no one's there, he is gone. I think his body even disappeared, but I don't know. I think you see that black stuff that comes out of his body, it just probably just took him away. But anyway, now we're on our path to the third boss, guys. So I'm gonna shine my sword again, see which way I have to go. There you go, guys. So we have to head through this path and find more of the, well, we have to find the third boss. But anyway, as you guys could see later on, just in a couple of seconds, you will see lizards here. There's always lizards in this location. Now these guys, if they have a white tail, that means you could eat them. Once you eat them, there you go. You see there's like a couple of lizards on the ground. There you go. So if you eat them, or if you arrow them or stomp on them or slash them with your sword, and they have a white tail and you eat them, basically they will boost your stamina, which is really helpful against the enemies you're facing. Another thing is, if you find fruits on trees and you eat those, not only this will boost your health, but some fruits are actually bad fruits and they will permanently lower your health. So you're gonna have to be careful what you eat and stuff like that. But that's this game. It's not always rewarding. Sometimes it actually makes your health go lower. As you guys could see, my stamina gauge has grew a bit because of me killing 1 or 2 enemies now. But anyway, now we're swimming on the water because we have to go up the platform and meet the third challenger. Now we're gonna be trying to defeat this guy, but he is very strong and really annoying. Now you're gonna see these enemies starting to get stronger and stronger each time in each video because it becomes more difficult. And the next one that you're gonna see, I think it's the 4th one, he is one of the most annoying ones that I have ever faced, but you will see why in the next video. Anyway, we're so close now to the third enemy, and here we go. There he is. Can you guys see his body? He's right there on the platform. He's sleeping. But anyway, let's jump and make... I always had trouble doing these jumps, but for some reason I'm lucky right now. So I'm glad that I didn't have to do it more than 5 million times. Anyway, here we go. We're now on the platform where the enemy is, and this guy is fucking huge. He is one of the biggest ones in this game. So, but you guys will see more and more larger enemies. But anyway, here we go. Oh yeah, and let me tell you guys, if you keep tuned, there's also baby enemies, which you will see. But anyway, here is the third enemy. Let's see how he's gonna make his entrance. So he wakes up, and by the way, guys, look at this dude's eyes. They look so cute. But anyway, that's what I mean. You kill them for no reason. You feel sorry for them after they're dead. Look, he's just sleeping and I'm coming to kill him. And this guy must be thinking like, what the fuck, man? Come on, just leave me to sleep. But anyway, let's start arrowing him in the stomach so we can draw his attention. Now his eyes are red. And let's get over to where I have to direct him to. Anyway, now this enemy, sometimes I do have problems with guiding him and being able to go up onto his back and stuff like that. But anyway, you guys will see what I'm gonna do right now. Now this video could be longer than usual because sometimes I will have problems trying to defeat these guys. And what happened there? Okay, as you guys saw, I'm trying to make him club that metal plate on the ground, So he does club it, what happens is his club breaks. Well, he's not club, but his armor on his arm will start breaking, and that's where I can climb up. But for some reason now he does not want to club me anymore. So I have to. Oh, here we go. He's doing it again. Will he hit the metal plate? And no, he doesn't even touch the metal plate again. Alright, so I'm gonna direct him backwards for a little while, so I could, you know, basically draw him back, and then when I draw him back to the metal plate, he will be trying to club it again. So let's shoot him in the back, and let's just aim at him first. Alright, so, and let's hit him in the shoulder this time. Let me try in his face. That's in his mouth. 2 in his mouth now. Let's try and hit him in his cheek. There we go. 1 in his cheek and 1 in his other cheek. Alright, so let's continue. Let's go through his legs. And we make it through his legs, guys. Alright, so I'm going back to the metal plate. Hopefully the plan works this time. I'm going to be waiting for a little while, so I could be able to, you know, climb up once his club break. Well, not his club, but his arm breaks on his. So here we go. I'm waiting, and let's see. There we go. He's about to do it, guys. He is doing the move, and did it break? And it is broken. Look at that. His arm is half broken now, and he is angry. Look at his eyes and his arrows in both cheeks. There's arrows in both of his cheeks. And anyway, he must be so angry right now. Arrows in both of his cheeks and his stomach, and one of his armor is broken now. Anyway, he hit me there. That's nearly half my life gone. But yeah, guys, you see, this is what you have to do. You have to be patient in these battles. They're really, really difficult sometimes. And since I know the solution to them, once you guys play this game, if you've never seen the solution, it is really hard to try and figure out what you have to do, because it's would you have known that this is what you would have to do? I wouldn't have known either. But anyway, oh my god, I don't even know how I survived that, but I was able to grab on and hold on. So here we go, guys, we're on his arm. We're officially on his arm now, and now we have to try and go up before our stamina gauge is basically depleted. So here we go, guys. I'm trying to climb up. Okay, here we go. So I'm up on his arm. I'm going up on the armor that is broken. I think, what is that bracelet he was wearing? That bracelet is fucking humongous. But anyway, here we go. Now I'm climbing on the back of his arm, because he's, you know, I'm trying to. That's the only way you can, because as you guys saw from the front, his shoulder pad still is closing that part, so I can't climb it. The only way I could climb is jumping on platforms, or like on the enemy's hair, and that's what I'm trying to do now. So I'm gonna rest for a little while, but it's very risky, as you guys saw there. It is very risky to rest, so you're gonna have to know when to hold on. And now we're on top of his head, and the first stab, guys, and look at him. This guy goes very, very mad. He doesn't stop moving, because this is how difficult he is. And look at the look at the arrow, both of the arrows in his face, and his eyes make you feel sorry for him. His eyes are like puppy eyes, if you guys see that. But it's just red. Now he's back to blue, and now he's angry again because I keep stabbing his head. And the arrows are just so funny how they're stuck into his cheeks. But anyway, guys, I'm still stabbing into his head. Now he's like looking directly at the camera, so you guys could feel sorry for him. Now, just more than half of his life is depleted, and he is shaking. My stamina gauge is about to, you know, run out, and I need to rest. So I'm resting right now, and hopefully I don't fall off, because it is a very big mission to climb back on. And anyway, I am back on the top of his head, and bam, I think it should disappear now. And yep, it disappeared, guys. So now what I need to do is I need to climb down to where his stomach is, and start stabbing on his stomach. But the hard part is I need to figure out how to climb down to his stomach, because he keeps shaking and stuff like that. But I'm gonna skip to that part of the video, because, guys, it took me much longer than I expected to be able to climb on his stomach. It took me around 2, 3, 4 minutes to just try and climb onto his stomach. But I'll show you guys, so I'm gonna skip to that right now. Alright, guys, so we're now back on his arm, and I'm gonna show you where and how to get to that stomach of his, which is his second weak point. As you guys could see, the arrows are still stuck on him. This guy was fucking annoying, and this is the only way I think it is. I'm not sure if you can, well, if you're lucky you could drop off his back and somehow land onto his stomach. As you guys could see, he's like wearing some sort of belt that wraps around his stomach. But anyway, here we go. You see that leap of faith? That is really difficult to do, guys. And anyway, I'm on his weak point now, and you can see how many arrows this guy has in his stomach. Anyway, this is the first stab in his stomach. His head is injured now, and his stomach is injured, guys. So let's see how much stabs he could handle. But if he doesn't stop moving, this motherfucker doesn't stop moving. Because look, every time I come to stab him, he keeps moving. Look at this. See, you see what he just did there? He is very annoying and teasing. After you finish this game, there is time attack mode, and that makes it even more difficult because there's a time limit to how much you can defeat each of the enemies, and that makes it really hard because sometimes enemies take longer than expected, and then you have to just redo the whole thing again until you're actually happy with it. But anyway, I need to regain my stamina, and here we go. Let's try and stab him, and there we go. We are successful in stabbing him, and he keeps moving again. Look at him dancing. He is dancing. He's doing some moves. I think he's a belly dancer. Look how he was moving around right there. And there we go, guys. Another stab to his stomach, and arrows are falling now because he can't handle the pain. Too much stabs, arrows, and I don't know if he still has those 2 arrows in his cheeks. But anyway, guys, this guy is nearly gone. It's nearly nighttime for him. It's nearly, you know, bedtime, so we're gonna end his career of sleeping today, guys. So here we go. One more stab and it's over. Oh, he's got arrows in his back as well. Is there any place where this guy doesn't even have arrows? And he is gone. He is gone, and it's time to feel sorry for him. And there we go, guys. Look how large he is. And I just took him down by stabbing his head a couple of times and his stomach. But I allowed him to die like a warrior. So he is down and out for the count. So now we have to try and run away from the black stuff, but I am down on the ground. I can't run away. And anyway, let's start running away, and I didn't even get a chance. What the heck was that? And you guys could see how his body starts blackening out because the black stuff that comes out of him start eating him. I don't know why, but I think that just takes his body elsewhere. So now we're teleporting back to the temple, and no, I do not wish to save it. So let's carry on, and there should be around 3 shadows over me. Yep, there you go, guys. 3 shadows are now watching me, and the third idol is about to break. And here we go, and bam! There we go. It's broken. Alright, I maybe have said it beforehand, but anyway, it is now broken, and the shadows would have disappeared, and now the man that is running the show is gonna talk to me about who my 4th enemy is gonna be and where he's located. So let's see what he's gonna say, guys. Here we go. Let's see what he's getting. Thy next foe is in the land of the vast green fields, row of gilding graves. So there he is. That's his idol. And it is giant indeed, but fearful it is not. That is a pretty nice line right there. But anyway, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please tell me in the comments below what you thought of that boss, and I hope you guys have a nice day.